The Uxbridge Update on Uxbridge FM.
Welcome to this week's Uxbridge Update. This is your guide to what's happening in and around Uxbridge over the next week or so, brought to you by Uxbridge FM. We're on Facebook and Twitter, just search Uxbridge FM. Hope you had a good fireworks weekend last week. This week we've got loads of stuff coming up. Plus, there's an extra slot for some community bits and bobs as we approach Christmas. I mentioned the C word. Let's start with Friday the 9th of November. You've got a great choice of music if you're a Genesis fan, a Queen fan, or you fancy a bit of Irish music. Genesis Legacy are playing the Tropic at Ruislip, held at Ruislip Social Club, and it's not just Genesis songs. They'll also be playing hits from Mike and the Mechanics, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, Roachford and Steve Hackett. Staying with 80s music, catch One Night of Queen at the Beck Theatre, led by Gary Mullen, who won Stars in Their Eyes back in 2000. He began touring on his own and in 2002 formed The Works to pay tribute to Queen, and they've since played over 2,000 shows throughout the world. At Whelan's in Uxbridge, you've got Bible Code Sundays. Have a glance at their webpage. They're a great Irish band. On to Saturday the 10th. Once you've been out on Friday and watched some great live music, perhaps you want to buy some. There's the Uxbridge Record and CD Fair from 11 a.m. at Christchurch Halls in Uxbridge. Saturday afternoon, enjoy Harefield's Walk for Wildlife, organised by the Save the Colne Valley team. They're meeting in Dews Lane at 3 p.m, which is opposite the Dogs Trust. Recommend getting there by public transport. And more great live music on Saturday night at Whelan's with Cronin, another great Irish band. Sunday the 11th is of course Armistice Day, and the Uxbridge Bunker has several events throughout the day to remember those who lost their lives in the two world wars and since. Check their website for the full listings of events, battleofbritainbunker.co.uk. Then it depends how fit you're feeling on Sunday the 11th. Maybe the Grand Union Canal Half Marathon, starting from Cowley Recreation Ground, following a flat, scenic, multi-terrain course all the way to Cassiubury Park in Watford. Or maybe a free guided bike ride, approximately 25 to 30 miles to a place of interest, with a stop for refreshments. Meet at 10 a.m. at Bikewise in Ickenham. Sunday evening, what better way to prepare for the week ahead than comedy at the Compass Theatre Cafe? Lewis Bryan is one of the organisers down there.
Hi Uxbridge FM, we've got a fantastic lineup of comedy this Sunday. Our headline act is Patrick Monaghan, star of ITV's Show Me the Funny. He's just been on tour and he's coming to the Compass Theatre this Sunday. Very much looking forward to that. We have some up-and-coming support acts as well, Dave Green and Alex Barrow. We have a great track record of bringing very good up-and-coming acts. We've had Glenn Moore there, who's now been nominated at Edinburgh this year, and Robert White, who was the runner-up of Britain's Got Talent. So if you want to come along for a fantastic friendly evening of comedy, visit hillingdontheatres.uk. Tickets are just £5. You can book that online for no booking fee, or you can buy on the door. Doors open from 7 p.m.
Now it's diaries out time because we're looking ahead. Wednesday 14th through to Saturday the 17th, the Ruislip Dramatic Society present The Night in Question at the Compass Theatre in Ickenham. It's a mysterious comedy thriller written by rising damp and duty-free writer Eric Chappell. Another date for the diary is Thursday 15th. It's the start of the Uxbridge Christmas Market, with around 30 stalls in wooden chalets. Philippe Bassett is one of the organisers.
There is about 30 stalls, from chocolate to soap to clothes to jewellery to Christmas decoration. There is a bar. There will be some Christmas music all around the market. It's all in wooden chalet. All the chalet will be lit and decorated for Christmas.
More information on that, head to themarketpeople.com. The Comedy Bunker at Ruislip Golf Club returns on Friday the 16th. Make sure to get tickets for that one. Phil Smith sorts things out down there and tells us more.
Well, we're lucky enough to have an award-winning comedy troupe called The Noise Next Door. They've sold out their Edinburgh Festival shows 10 times now, and they're one of the country's most sought-after comedy club headliners. They take audience suggestions and transform them into fantastically funny scenes and songs. These guys have appeared on BBC One, ITV, and have performed alongside the likes of Michael McIntyre, Al Murray and Harry Hill.
Looking even further ahead, do you fancy getting sponsored to spend a night under the stars to raise awareness of homelessness? Take part in the Big Sleep Out on November the 30th at Hillingdon Athletics Track. To keep you warm, they've got live music, beer, comedy and street food. Russell Brand's getting involved.
The Big Sleep Out is an opportunity for you to participate in helping other people that are basically like you, except they're homeless. I've been to this Big Sleep Out twice now. No one's ever persuaded me to stay the entire night because I'm simply too cold and cowardly. But I tell you what there is here, a sense of community, a sense of unity, a sense of togetherness. Trinity's Big Sleep Out 2018. Sign up at wearetrinity.org.uk.
How about a nice festive trip on a canal boat to go and see Santa? Hillingdon narrowboats have trips leaving from the Koi Carp pub in Harefield during December. Finally, if you're a fan of the TV series Not Going Out, they're recording at Pinewood Studios during December and January. Tickets have just been released, so hop on the website quickly. That's all the events this week, but stay with us because we've got an extra bit this week. We're chatting to a couple of people doing some fantastic work in the Uxbridge community. First off, Craig Alexander got in touch. He's helping to organise some gift boxes for less fortunate families in the area. What made you set this up?
It was literally, we were sitting here. We haven't got a lot, but we were thinking about people that have got less than us. We just thought, why don't we just try and do something? Instead of just thinking about doing something, let's actually get up and do it, you know?
Okay, so explain the project.
Right, well, it's called Operation Christmas Box. That's our Facebook group. We asking people to donate, not money, but food items, luxury food items for families that need that little bit of extra help at Christmas.
So it's not a food bank, you're actually producing hampers, is that right?
Yeah, we're doing like a banana box size boxes to give out. I mean, some people have bought board games to go in, advent calendars, toiletries, teas, coffee, just whatever anybody wants to donate. And then we've got the Maple Cross Club, which is letting us use their hall. And there's about 30 of us that are volunteering to pack and wrap the boxes.
So just tell us what the drop-off points you've got at the moment.
We've got Ivor Flowerland, which are really great. They're helping us lots. The Falcon Pub in Denham Village, the Maple Cross Club in Rickmansworth, the Whip and Collar Public House in Swallow Street, Ivor.
So I guess you're still looking for more drop-off points if shops or businesses want to get involved?
Drop-off points, definitely. We're looking for drop-off points. We're always looking for more donations as well.
And if anybody wants to contact you, can they get you through the Facebook group?
They can do. And there's also an email address, operationchristmasbox@gmail.com.
Fantastic. And is there a cut-off date for when you want all donations in?
1st of December is the cut-off point. And we're going to distribute by the 17th of December. Well, that's when everything will be done by the 17th. Ready for the school holidays. So
shops, businesses, schools, if you want to get involved, the email address once again, operationchristmasbox@gmail.com, and the Facebook group once again, Operation Christmas Box from Santa's Little Helpers. Great work, Craig. Thanks for getting in touch.
Thank you very much, young man.
Another scheme to mention in the Ruislip and Eastcote area is the Lawrence Rand Food Bank. They're estate agents who are collecting food from local schools and businesses. We spoke to Laura, who helped set up the scheme.
We worked closely with Ladybanks Junior School and Coatford Infant School. They donated all of their Harvest Festival food donations to us. Because there was so much, we delivered it all to the food bank in Uxbridge. So obviously what they do, they distribute all the food to food banks around the Hillingdon area. So it's nice to know that we're helping local people less fortunate.
And you're asking people to bring non-perishable food to the Lawrence Rand, Eastcote and Ruislip Manor offices. Is that right?
What we do, we've said to people, if you want to bring stuff in here, then we'll wait until we've got a carload or something, then we'll take it all there.
And what made you set this up in the first place?
We're very much trying to help the community here. Last year we sponsored Ruislip Police Station's Christmas fair. We had a stall there. As much as we're here to sell houses, we're very much helping the community and working with local people, especially this time of year.
While we're on the subject of food banks, the Uxbridge Food Bank is currently based on the second floor of a building in Uxbridge with no lift, so they have human chains carrying food up the stairs. They're on the lookout for new premises, ideally a ground floor warehouse with a loading bay. If you know of somewhere, do get in touch with them. That's all for this week. You're up to date. If you've got something going on, make sure to tell us. It's what's on at uxbridgefm.co.uk on the email, or on the WhatsApp, it's 07403 482 457. If you're a local business and want to mention, just drop us a message. Catch you next week for another Uxbridge update.
Join us on social media. Search Uxbridge FM.